ringside here from Atlanta, Georgia, where tonight there are 5,000 fans packed into this arena, anticipating a great fight and primarily to see the return of a great heavyweight champion, Muhammad Ali, or as, of course, most all of you know him, Cassius Clay. Jerry Quarry, the #1 ranked challenger, who is, of course, tonight going to be fighting perhaps the toughest fight of Jerry's career. Muhammad Ali coming up with his handlers here. And I don't believe that anybody in this entire group is happier than this young man to once again have the opportunity to step into the ring. Boxing is his trade. Boxing is his fame.
Introducing from Bellflower, California, he's wearing blue trunks. He weighs 197.5, Jerry Quarry. His opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, he's wearing white trunks. He weighs 213.5, return of the champion, Muhammad Ali. Main event, 15 rounds. Tony?
Muhammad, no, you scored a knockdown. You must go to the farthest neutral corner and stay there until I tell you to come out. All right? 3 knockdowns, he's out.
The magic moment has arrived. Ali is back in the ring, fighting a real fight. Many feared that it would never happen, but Ali kept the faith and he has finally prevailed. Tonight begins the quest to regain his title belt, a belt that is currently worn by Joe Frazier. But Ali's first obstacle is overcoming a 3-year layoff against a dangerous opponent, Jerry Quarry.
Very fast, using good combinations with the right hand. And Quarry gets in a good right. 2 minutes. A slight redness just over the bridge of Jerry Quarry's nose. That left jab is finding its mark.
Looked like he had never been away because Jerry Quarry was so made to order for Muhammad. See, certain guys are made to order because, well, he's a hooker. Jerry wasn't a jabber. So Muhammad's jab used to go into play. And then every time Jerry Quarry would start a punch, bang, he'd get nailed with that jab. The quickness of Ali was too much for Jerry Quarry.
But he wasn't angry with Jerry Quarry. He didn't take his bitterness out on Quarry because he appreciated Jerry being his first fight on the comeback. And Jerry Quarry was a very good fighter.
The round to end round 1, and looking at the action right off the start, you have to say one thing, that Muhammad Ali, or Cassius Clay, whichever you want it, has certainly appeared in the first round to have lost none of his swift. He is still plenty fast, and his left jab is still a dynamite punch. Jerry Quarry has a slight redness below both eyes and on the bridge of his nose from that left jab. Clay has missed a couple of big punches in that first round, so his timing might be a shade off. But there is also no question that the former heavyweight champion is in fine physical condition. He has done a lot of road work, and he obviously is ready to go. Both fighters are up. The staring contest that took place prior to the start of the fight apparently had no effect on Jerry Quarry, but it might be that Clay's left hand will before too long.
This is the unveiling of the new Muhammad Ali, now 28 years old. The differences are subtle but undeniable. The lightning is gone from Ali's legs. He has slowed just a beat, eliminating his first line of defense. Before his layoff, no one knew if Ali could take a punch, since he was rarely ever hit. Soon it would be clear. For better or worse, Ali has an iron jaw, and he can take his licks with the best of them.
Clay coming backwards on the punch. Effectively using his advantage in reach, 10 inches, to stay away from that left hand of Quarry's. To the midsection, a left hook to the chin by Quarry.
None of us can really say how this is going to come about because of the time. 3.5 years, he's just 28 years old, and it's quite an experience.
Well, we'll certainly find out. So far, he has looked in fine condition. Jerry Quarry in the blue trunks, trying to work to the inside. And, of course, Clay, having the superior speed, has effectively so far stayed out of range of that left hook. Jerry said in his pre-fight strategy he was going to try to get inside to cut him off. So far, he has not been able to do that. body by Quarry.
It's a good test.
Clay is using that left jab just like a piston, constantly keeping Quarry off balance by hammering it out there. There's a slight redness above the right eye of Jerry Quarry.
All of a sudden, we look up, they go inside, boom, and Quarry comes out with blood. That blood was pouring out. And then, of course, when Ali saw the possibility, then he regained his energy and his determination.
Cut is bleeding profusely. And once again, left and right combination by Clay. Quarry is fighting back, but the cut has been opened. You see the timer, 15 seconds.
Well, Muhammad just was too quick, too smart. He was nailing Jerry Quarry, and he busted them all up with a right-hand chop. And Teddy Bentham, the trainer, stopped the fight because of how bad the cut was. And Teddy Bentham was a good cut man. So if he thought that cut was bad, it was a bad cut.
And Perez is calling for the doctor. Quarry is upset about it. Trying to hold him back. Referee Tony Perez has signaled the fight is over, apparently because of an eye cut.
It's a terrible cut, Tom. You and I both can see it.
I'm glad that I am back so we can settle this confusion about Joe Frazier and all the people who thinks he's still the champion. And I hope something can soon be worked out where we can solve this whole heavyweight mess.
Now tell me how you felt yourself. Did you feel tonight that you were as sharp? I noticed in the first round that you missed a couple of punches. You're not expected to hit everyone, but did you feel your timing was sharp?
My timing was sharp. Jerry Quarry is tricky. He's a good boxer. I managed to miss just a few punches. He didn't hit me but about once or twice, never to the body, none in the face. And but he was good. He was tricky, and I think my timing, I'm a little stronger now than I was the day I retired. And I think I'm better, a much better fighter now.